Good morning, guys. I'm going to start the vlog today, and Laura probably will restart it when she gets up. I had a very deep sleep after chats with William, and then I set my alarm for 6 and got a wake-up call at 5:57 from Kitty. Crawled into my bed, which is just funny because I haven't really done the cat thing or a pet thing, so that was cute. I want to show you guys the beautiful morning scenery. I'm sending you a nice cool breeze and the sound of chirping birds. We have Holy Shift in an hour and a half, so I'm going to get started on breakfast and working. Bye.
Good morning.
I started it before.
Oh, you did? Thanks, Jess. Just did Holy Shift. It's just freaking crazy. Like, we are our walking temple. Like, it's there, it's in us. It's the miracles and the geometries and the, like, gorgeous precision that we are made of. It's crazy. This shiz is the real deals. Like this discovery view, and it's everything that William was talking about last night of like empowering the individual. This is
exactly. I know when Lula said everybody needs to learn this.
And like crazy chills. It's like everyone needs to learn this, and this is it.
Superhuman school.
This is the new planet from the inside out.
Exactly.
You know, and where your temple is in you, and everyone's like, "Oh, the body is the temple," but no one really knows what that means.
It's funny because I read that in your notebook yesterday.
Oh.
Your body's a temple. What does that even mean?
Exactly.
It means this. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's
it's crazy because it's on a show.
Yes, we were all in here today, and this is an area which I know that I definitely is a big next level key for me. I mean, I can feel it, and I've had major resistance to spending much time in here, but loving it too. It's a lot to see this.
Yeah.
But today we went through all the layers of the muscles, and how crazy is that? And they're like all the different layers and how they're all gliding over each other. And then we started out the session with linking to all these different sessions from across time, and the session with the monuments over the planet, the session with the space vacuum from San Francisco, the session when I was in Hawaii with the World War I stuff and like shifting that whole memories of history. Yeah, it's crazy. And then obviously how I didn't film much of yesterday, but we've had lots of deep conversations with William and just the science of all this and how, you know, the future is creating the past, the now, you know, and there's all these infinite wormholes to these multi-dimensions, which sounds so like what, but I so feel and can see like never before. And then how like all these different moments in time and all the sessions, and it's like it is all now. You know, each session, each Holy Shift session is like, this is it, this is complete, this is everything. It's like the joy, and yet how it's perfectly part of it all. Even as we're like going through and embodying these muscles, and we just said the forecast is literally rain right now and then sunny again for the rest of the day.
So crazy.
Because rain came up in our session with William yesterday and a whole bunch of other stuff and crazy stuff.
I feel like the link of the like belly button to heart is gonna like change everyone's lives.
Yeah. So just to finish the previous moment is like when you embody, be with, connect to, feel each individual muscle, it's like, wow, that in itself is everything incomplete and enough, and everything in the whole system changes. And then when you can start to layer those pieces together, it's like the craziest complete in an individual piece, but then whole next level of connectedness and completion with the next pieces and next pieces. And it's like each jigsaw puzzle piece is perfect unto itself, like each individual, each uniqueness, and yet how they beautifully connect and like web to each other. And then what Jess just said was another piece that came up in our session yesterday, that just came up in the Holy Shift session now is the kind of center, experience of center in the body coming from navel to heart. So navel representing our first seed of life. You know, we were fed through our umbilical cord. That's like our first point of creation, where creation came through. You know, but it is based on like that being a limited human reality. You know, that is that you started there. But if you know, time doesn't really exist, and there is no really start and end. And when you die or transition, you don't really end. And when you're born, it's not like a new beginning. It's like there is this flow that transcends kind of this idea of birth and death. It's like it's therefore not based on survival, because humans are currently running around trying to extend their lives so they don't like stop time. I don't want to go forwards because I don't want to get to this end place where I die and then it's over, you know, because we can't see, can't perceive, can't sense further than that, or haven't been able to. And then, so, you know, from that place, we're very much in our lower chakras of survival, and am I going to survive, power, sex, money, etc. And as that point of perception shifts up to our heart, it's just a totally different view of everything. It's like if I'm choosing and seeing, creating from my heart, that's very different than if I'm acting from survival, which is usually fear-based. And in that place, you know, you take care of yourself. It's not like you know, just give up having a house or making money or anything like this. But it comes from a totally different place, so that's all easily cared for, but it's not fear-based and power-based and struggle-based and reptilian-based. It's suddenly heart-based, which is connected. And obviously I could go on.
Sessions now. Yeah, totally.
So yeah, cheers. Ding. And if, you know, just squeeze your neck right now, and just notice where your neck is. And those of you who are in Holy Shift, remembering this session. And those of you who aren't currently in Holy Shift, when you first watch this video, come join us for Holy Shift, so that when you re-watch this video, you'll be like, this was the first video I watched before I joined Holy Shift, and now I see a whole other world. I'm experiencing a whole other world and discovering this brilliance from within me. Because I do see this for our whole planet. In fact, it's happening. It's already happened in the future, by the way. Okay. To be continued in the future moment. Hey guys. Oh, I've got apple in my mouth. Today is a doozy of a day in so many levels, for so many reasons. It's crazy. I don't think I need anything. Is my sarong out here? Can you grab my sarong and my bikini? Opening the door with my foot. Just crazy. The way I'm at 4,995 subscribers. Okay? Natalie is going through major shifts in everything. Eric and the whole apartment thing is really interestingly happening and coming together and whatever. Whole like major next level upgrades. Okay, got my bikinis everywhere. Part of me is like, should I say any of this to you? Maybe I shouldn't tell you, because there's all these things and maybe I shouldn't put it out there. But it is out there. Also, Holy Shift was crazy today. Crazy connections. Crazy how it's connected to William and shifts on planet, and like the aspects that don't want to shift, and the powers that be, and the money system. It's like crazy, and they're like separation, and we can't be separated. And everyone's laser sessions today were epically amazing. Caitlin, it was the day with your dragon session. How cool was that? Really cool session. Like, it just feels like everyone's opening the car with my foot. Everyone's next level. Put stuff in car. Oh no, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And iBug is in New York. How crazy is that? iBug, you're in New York. Like, you are...
Look at Laura. Film yourself with what you're doing right now. You're gonna get it.
I totally am. I did it already once.
You did?
Yeah. Didn't I? You saw me. Actually, I didn't quite film it very well, but... yeah. Really, 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 really... oh. Natalie, today was the day of your epic session. And there's like such this process of dissolving away, being separate, but then coming back together, and it's like nothing can be separate. And the you at the center of your life, and that's really all it is. But then how I come into that, and then like I get to be the person who's the person, but then let go of that role in every capacity. Want to say anything about that?
Do you have any direction for me? I'm happy. I kind of.
Oh, whatever. Oh,
said before.
Whatever is true.
Whatever is true. Yeah, it's just kind of intense. Like, it's like yesterday. Actually, you did draw that image of like the plug hole of kind of holy shift and this world. And it's like more than